Welcome to your daily focus for January the 27th, 2023. Mercury and Chiron are battling it out. They're not getting along up in the sky at all, which means today it'll be hard to read the intention in between the words, or there'll be a strain in our thoughts, a strain in our communications. And I'll talk to you how to combat that and so much more. Let's start at the beginning. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. The 27 energy. Okay, so the 27 energy is another very strong and powerful energy that is very success driven. Now, 27 is a very fertile energy. So it's about beginnings, new starts, okay? That's the kind of favored energy we have today. Things are blooming. Things are moving forward. Things are blossoming. So that's the kind of energy that we have to work with. So we want to look at and turn our focus towards our dreams, our goals, our desires, our wants. Absolutely. If we look at the numerology of the day, it's a 1 plus a 9 plus a 7. I didn't talk about the 9, did I? The 9 is about completion, but completion in order to bring in new beginnings. Okay? We want to make space for those new beginnings, those new starts, those new adventures, those new relationships, those new habits, behaviors. Okay, the numerology of the day is a 17. That's making the impossible possible. So some kind of clarity can come in today, some kind of knowledge can appear, and it allows us to know how to move forward. Sun is in Aquarius. 1 plus 7 is 8. Oh my gosh, I'm just skipping all over the place here. 1 plus 7 is 8. And 8 is abundance. 8 is embracing our strength, embracing our courage, taking a risk on ourselves, believing in ourselves, raising the confidence in ourselves, walking with a sense of integrity. Absolutely. Okay, Sun in Aquarius, Moon. I think all day we'll have the moon in Aries. I think it's after supper time or around supper time that the moon will move into Taurus. So that kind of works perfectly because Aries gives us all that energy. And we can and also about new beginnings, right? Aries is all about the trailblazer, the pioneer, stepping into the opportunities, the learning experiences, the challenges. And then as evening comes around, the moon will go into Taurus. We're a little bit more laid back. We want to be in the comfort of our home and feel that comfort, feel that level of security. We could also be turning our minds a little bit more over to our finances. And the highlight in the sky today is Mercury and Chiron not getting along. Okay, so communications definitely can be strained. Okay, they could even be hurtful, or we will perceive it as hurtful. Like we'll take something that is just said and we'll take it very personally. We'll take it to heart. We'll think it was meant just for us and us alone, rather than that person was just venting out loud. So definitely misunderstandings could happen today when we're talking to each other. And decisions aren't too easy to make today. So if you have anything that needs a decision and you can move it to the back burner until maybe tomorrow, I would recommend that. I mean, we'll be able to make decisions. Of course, we can always make a decision, but is it the right time to really embrace a decision in our life? Or maybe we need to have a little bit more information trickle in before we feel confident in that step forward. We can also doubt ourselves, our thought processes, our effectiveness to solve problems, or the ability to solve problems. And it's definitely hard to read the intentions behind words said to you. Okay, so we could take them, we could perceive them as hurtful, meant just for us, and we walk away shamed instead of just having the conversation. But today is really a day to maybe pull yourself away and think about the independent you and where you need to put your focus, where you need to put your attention. And thank goodness we have that 8 energy surrounding us today in the numerology, because that's where we know if we embrace our strength, we embrace our courage, and we dare to take a risk on ourselves, that we have that 27 energy that will favor us in starting something and giving birth to something and in starting something new. Okay, so let's get to the cards. Okay, our shadow card today is, look at this, the Eight of Cups is back again. Sometimes we have to face the fact that we need to walk away from something that does make us feel comfortable, does make us feel safe, secure. Something we love, something we cherish, in order to go towards the new beginnings that we desire as well, the things we want to come into our lives. Now remember, with that 9 energy, we need to close some doors. We need to clean up the clutter in order to make room for those new beginnings. And sometimes it's giving up things that we do like in our lives. Think of, you are taking on a job and you have to move from one town to another, or one country to another, or one continent to another. Okay, we know we're leaving a lot of what we love behind us. And it's not like it's gone forever in our life. There's just more distance now in order to have that in our lives. And so that can be painful. That can bring in sadness. So we have to be prepared for those things, but we have to get excited about our future and where we're going. I mean, it's like, look at the light there. We know we're walking into something great. So take a little bit of that anxiety that you're feeling and turn it into an anticipation of what's to come. Okay, our first card is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is, it's about rest, recuperation, taking care of ourselves, not pushing the ballot, not burning the candle on both ends. So this is, the true meaning was, it was the warrior that came off the battlefield and takes off their armor, lays down their weapons or hangs up their weapons, and they lay down to recuperate, to rejuvenate, to recharge their batteries, to heal. We can't just keep pushing it down and burying those emotions. We have to allow ourselves to shed a tear, to get angry, to allow sadness to come in, but we don't want to stay in that arena either. We want to allow that emotion to flow through us so that it can go. So we're not holding it back anymore. And it could be anger, it could be sadness, it could be whatever it is. Okay? So this is about healing oneself and preparing yourself for that new beginning. I mean, look at the sun coming through the window. We know that our tomorrow, when we wake up and we walk through that door, things will be beautiful, but they won't be beautiful if we're still feeling down, worn out. So take the time for yourself, especially if your body's asking you to, okay? Because your body will demand after a while, and it's not pretty what happens to you. Trust me, personal experience. Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, you are summoning in your tomorrow here. You are asking it to show up. Now, look around. There's nothing there. So we have cleaned the clutter up so that the new beginning can have space to arrive in our life. We don't know how big it's going to be. We're hoping for really big. So we have to take care of our environment and our inner selves to the point where we can accept something that big in. So this is about, summoning what you want to come in, asking it to arrive, expecting it to be present. And if it may take a miracle, then hey, let's summon in that miracle today for you. And we have the Hangman. Now, the Hangman is not one to make a decision, okay? So once again, the Hangman is here to tell us, don't be too quick to make decisions. Be in the moment, be in the now. Now, we're hanging upside down here, obviously, but we're not struggling. We're very content. It gives us time to breathe. It gives us time to be in the moment. It gives us time to maybe analyze some of the things that we're going through. So it may be asking us where we need to give up control in our life, or what we need to surrender to in order for us to feel strong and alive, in order for us to make the right step the first time around. Okay, we will get a mantra card. And we have, I am working on the monthlies for February, so bear with me. I'm also doing another gratitude series, and this time it will be shorts on YouTube. So don't worry if you're on Patreon, if you follow me through Facebook, you will still get those videos showing up so that you can see it. But I decided to just, shorts they'll be changing how the structure of it, and we'll actually get some money, I believe, out of it. So however little it is, I'm game. So I'm doing a short series. So for the month of February, you will see for 28 days a video each and every morning when you wake up about gratitude. It's less than a minute long, and hopefully it'll fit into your day. Anyways, the card is Epiphany. Seek clarity. And this is a day when we could get clarity. We could get an understanding. We could have knowledge come in because we have that 17 energy. And if we're going to make the impossible possible, then we have to have a plan forward that wasn't present before. So the Epiphany, seek clarity. So go in search of it. Don't expect it to show up today. Go in search of it. So maybe research today. Talk to some people. I don't know about talking to people. You may not really get the gist of what they're saying. To experience an epiphany is to have a sudden realization or spiritual flash that will change the way you view yourself, your situations, and others around you. You get to see the situation more clearly, as if someone just switched on the light. With this clarity, you see truth. You will also gain a sense of control within yourself to make positive decisions that will bring about happy and joyful successes. The mantra is, yeah, I can see clearly now. Anybody got that song going now? I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I won't do that anymore, okay? I won't put you through that, okay? Go and Google it and listen to a real version of it, please, and get my voice out of your mind right now. Some things you just cannot hear in life. I apologize. Okay, here we go. My son is the singer. Oh my gosh, all my kids are singers. They just have the most beautiful voices. Gosh, I wanted to buy like a bus to take them on tour, but they would have nothing to do with that. Okay, our card today is the polar bear, the mystic. The polar bear, the mystic. Come on, you can do this. Or not. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. And we really do, in essence, carry a shaman within. Okay, our sage wisdom, our intuition. So know that the challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. You are protected. You are loved. Take time to rest, dream, renew your strength so that you can accept in those new beginnings, those new starts. I heard you will feel alive, so you will feel alive. Embrace your psychic abilities. We all have them. Comes in different forms, shapes, and strengths, but we all have them, and you carry the shaman within. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.